Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 29 of Let's Play Resident Evil 4. We just got done having fun times with a helicopter backing us up, and
Oh
now we're
yeah.
ready to push forward. Um, and as always, with me is my friend Dalton. Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Did it just go backwards or no? No,
No,
I
you're
did.
the right way.
Okay. Do you know who Anita Sarkeesian is?
Oh, no, okay. I knew it was gonna be about this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know who that. Yeah, I know who that is.
Okay, so she posted on Twitter this thing that said, had a picture of Alpha Omega Sin and three other guys that posted videos criticizing her.
Oh no. I know where this is going. Hey, there's a sack of penises right there. Bag of dicks. UCK reference.
And she said
Wait for it.
that
What'd you say? What'd you say?
they were not criticizing her. She said that they were God, what was her wording?
You're breaking my balls here.
I'm trying to remember her exact wording.
You're breaking my balls. Hashtag breaking my balls.
God damn it. She said they were slandering and using the straw man argument.
So she was pretty much saying they're going against women, not her.
And
No way, I guess.
then she said that every single time someone slanders her and it's the straw man argument.
It's like, oh, patriotic society. Women are being oppressed in gaming.
Where are you, Asmunch? There you are. Okay. That people start harassing her.
Oh my god.
And one of the people she brought up was Alpha Omega Sin.
Oh, of course.
Because Alpha Omega Sin did a video criticizing her.
Yeah. That was straight up rant, rage. One of his ultimate rage modes. It's funny because she probably saw that too.
Yeah. I mean, she obviously knows that he did the video.
Oh god.
And she, by doing this, she is playing the part of the victim, saying, don't criticize me because it gets people to hate on me. Right?
Yeah.
And she's not even calling it criticism. She's saying the people that criticize me are not criticizing me. They are slandering me and using straw man arguments, which they aren't. I've seen two of the videos that she brought up.
I don't want to watch the videos because I don't like watching videos that make me mad like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and this is her not taking criticism well, and that's exactly what Alpha Omega Sin says it. This is her not taking criticism well.
This is what the actual misogynists actually, like, feed off of, too. The whole, like, you know...
And he was basically saying, you're full of shit, and she is. She closed off her comments on YouTube, so you can't have a discussion with her. She set her Twitter account to private, so you can't have a discussion with her. And I get that people have harassed her and threatened her and said horrible things and whatnot, but you're closing off your comments so people can't discuss anything with you.
Yeah.
That's sorry. And there's no two ways about it. She won't let anybody else enter the argument. It's just my way, and that's it, you know?
So she's... So to be blunt, she's, dare I say, being a pussy.
Essentially. I mean... Really? You're just going to take anybody that criticizes you and say that they're slandering you, even if it's a legitimate criticism of something you have to say, you're not even considering any other viewpoint except that your own. And I get that she's got some good points about the kind of tropes that have been a part of video game culture for a long, long time. But when you won't open yourself up to criticism at all, that's a problem.
Like, how do
You know?
actually get anything done if you can't even have a debate or a conversation with the opposing side, you know?
Yeah, and another problem that I have with this is she specifically picked 4 male gamers that have called her out and
Yeah,
criticized
I'm pretty
her.
sure there's like actual female gamers.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. A lot of female gamers have called her out.
Yeah.
And she doesn't pick any of them. She picks 4 guys.
Yeah. Well,
That reeks of bullshit.
what do you expect though? Like, really?
Burn, baby, burn.
That's sexist. Don't sing that. You're implying that a woman is going to burn.
Except the guy that I set on fire is in fact a guy.
What if it was a trans? Oh, I'm just pulling stuff up.
Stop being Tumblr.
Yeah, I'm being Tumblr too much. There's a lot of cool stuff on Tumblr, though, I have to admit. Like, when it comes to like the content-wise. I mean, like on like certain like hashtags and stuff. And certain people too. There's a lot of.
Yeah, I'm not denying that Tumblr has cool people, but it also has like major league douchebags.
There's a lot of Hitler jokes in there too, and Hitler memes.
I shot his head off in the process
I don't like
of
how
blowing up the barrel.
That's just funny. That
Yeah, teenage girls that love Hitler.
And there's all on the Stalin ones too, like the girls are like Stalin and pretty much any dictator with the dick, you know, which I can't.
Oh, I can't do that evidently. I cannot combine this with my gun just to add that to my bullet total. That would be convenient.
Like another Resident Evil game, for some reason it's on this one. You could actually do it in the demo version. You could actually do that. There's like a selection to do that. Like along with equip, examine, and combine, there's a reload option.
I wish that was a feature that they had kept.
And they also in the demo version they had a block system like the old games when it came to inventory. And your knife was an actual item, not you couldn't just press the L or the L1 or whatever the PS2 controller. Like you had to equip your knife in that. It's kind of interesting though.
Open this. Nope. Let's open this. Nope. Don't need that either. But yeah, that made me lose it. Like I was always on the fence about Anita Sarkeesian before that. Not anymore.
Jeez, like,
I'm like, you can't take criticism, go fuck yourself.
yeah, essentially, yeah. I always thought it was kind of funny how that whole campaign was called Gamergate, like as it like Watergate, which those two have like zero in common with each other, like in terms of what's going on. That was stupid name.
I just killed that guy with a grenade to free up space in my inventory.
It wasn't anymore, really.
Hey, it worked. But yeah, I'm no longer on the fence about Anita Sarkeesian. Don't like her.
Yeah.
She cannot take criticism. She will not listen to the counterpoint. Fuck her. And people have actually extended invites to her. Like, I'm a female gamer and I want to debate you. And she won't do it. She won't show up at these things. She'll always have the same excuse. Oh, I can't go because I get death threats. It doesn't stop. You know, Alpha Omega Sin's gotten death threats, and he pointed that out. He's like, I've gotten death threats. That didn't stop me from going to these conventions and whatnot.
Yeah, seriously. Half the time you get death threats, they're always like fucking troll, troll.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, somebody told me just the other day on Facebook that they would slit my throat in front of my son. Like, did I get all up in arms about it? Nope.
Oh my god.
And that is a fucked up thing to say.
It's the internet, like, if you don't agree with somebody's opinion on the internet, you just want to kill people, like, in the most brutal and gruesome and morbid ways possible. Like, the worst things humanity can ever do. Like, I want to commit genocide because this guy has a different opinion than me. Because the internet.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, you get the point. It's kind of funny because he never even mentioned the fact he had a son, like, until, like, in the middle of I think it was in the middle of a rant or something. He mentioned it. For, like, the first time ever, I think. Or maybe it was in the middle of a Q&A. Like, one of those long-ass ones. Because I watched a little bit of one of them. Not the whole thing.
Yeah, he talks about his son every now and then. He says he loves, like, even if it's some game that he doesn't particularly enjoy, he loves just sitting down and playing games. Because his son loves to play games, too.
Oh, I can imagine.
He's like, I don't like Skylanders, but I play it because my son loves to play it, and that's fun.
Yeah, that's understandable.
You know, that's cool as shit.
Yeah.
I did that with my dad when I was younger. I played Doom with him.
Windows 3.1 Master Race.
DOS Master Race.
DOS Master Race.
You don't know computing unless you know DOS.
Yeah. Goddamn millennials will understand.
You and your Windows 2000s and your Millennium Editions.
My MacBook.
Nobody used Millennium Edition.
My Macintosh is so advanced.
Everybody hated Millennium Edition.
It wasn't Windows 2000, it wasn't really a gaming PC in the first place, though, I thought. Or it wasn't a gaming OS or whatever.
I think every once in a while, I think Alpha Omega Sin might go a little bit overboard in his statements, but...
Like what?
But in general, I'm like... I think he just kind of goes nuts and overthinks things sometimes.
Oh, when you're really bad, then you're doing improv rant.
Yeah.
That always happens. There's no way to get past that.
Which I guess you could criticize him on that, but other than that, he's an intelligent guy.
I cannot do improv to save my life, so I would probably say really ridiculous and over-the-top shit, too, if I was in the middle of a huge rant. Like something like that, you know?
Yeah. Where is he? I hear him.
Kind of sucks. I can't remember the first game I ever played, though. I can't remember my first gaming experience.
God, that was so long. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what it was. It wasn't Doom. Or Doom.
Yeah. Like I can remember like some of my oldest like memories playing games. Like I don't know if it was my first time ever playing a game, but like I can remember really. Like I can remember playing stuff when I was really little, but I don't know if that was my first game ever. Like I remember playing Army Men 3D on the PlayStation. I was a little kid. I remember playing Spot, Cool Spot on the SNES, Aladdin on the SNES, a lot of SNES
God, I
games.
remember Cool Spot.
Yeah, that's nostalgic. Like a lot of SNES
Not
games.
particularly good, but
Yeah, it's something else. Like my mom and my dad used to play it with me and stuff.
the entire thing was a 7-Up ad. But
I need to drink more 7-Up. That shit's good as hell. I haven't had it in a long time.
I mean, as ads go, you can do much worse than
Yeah.
playing Cool Spot. It's not terrible. I love the look of it. It's a very good looking game, but there's no like cohesion between levels. It doesn't make much sense how it transitions from one level to the next.
Yeah. What else? I used to play a casino game. It was like Caesar's Casino in the SNES. Which obviously, when I was a little kid and I was trying to play blackjack and stuff, I obviously could not play that. But like that, and obviously Super Mario World, and I didn't get Super Star Wars until.
That game was so fucking hard.
Yeah, it's the farthest I ever got in that game was inside the Sandcrawler. That's the farthest I ever gotten. Because it is just too fucking hard.
I've never beaten it. Did you watch the James and Mike Mondays video I posted on your wall?
Not yet.
Oh, because they finished the game.
Damn, that takes skill. There's a
Parts of that game have not aged well. Hello, Ashley. I mean,
kind of has slippery controls and some spots.
yeah. Especially that fucking level in Beggar's Canyon.
Oh, yeah, the jumping is the jumping is really awkward too in a way, because you can kind of like move in the air. It's really kind of weird. Oh yeah, it does a fucking like that's some like straight up Naruto shit right there. What he just did.
Yep. Look at the size of that fucking ring on his finger. Yeah, get him, Ada. That close-up shot of Ada's boobies.
Her like
Leon,
semi
now.
not big, semi average boobs.
How does he know how to open this thing?
I guess he's seen the big buttons there, like when it's
But oh, I'm just gonna press buttons.
What if the button that killed her, like it like shot needles in her eyes or something? What the fuck? How would you feel then, Leon? You don't know what those buttons do. Move, Leon, so I can have a
Don't
proper
stand there like a dumbass, Leon.
You get out of the way so I can have a proper boss fight. Unlike your bullshit, Leon.
Yeah, the last boss of this game was a pansy.
It's kind of funny because the Separate Ways boss fight's a lot better than the one in the actual game, but like, for some reason it's like random how often his eye comes out of his mouth, because sometimes you shoot him with one arrow or whatever, and it comes out every single time with one hand. Sometimes you gotta shoot him like 20 fucking times. It's ridiculous. And he's fucking cheap too.
Luis Memo 5. From the initial stages of the research, we have been searching for a safe and practical removal procedure for the Plaga. Ironically, it turns out the real objective of this research was not to find a way to remove the Plaga from the infected person, but to find a way so that the Plaga could not be removed from the body easily. In the end, we were able to find a way that the Plaga could be removed by exposing them to a special radiation. The only drawback with this method is that it is a very painful procedure. Since the Plaga attach itself to the nerves, there is a possibility that it may impair the conscience of the host. Another fact that must be mentioned is that once the Plaga grows into adult, the removal procedure could kill the host. Perhaps death isn't so bad when you think about the alternative.
Crazy cult.
Let's go back here. Smashy, smashy. 5,000 pestos.
Never knew. Actually, no. I think I do remember that stuff there, but I never actually go back there.
It's 10,000 gold. It's just sitting there.
I always forget it. Like I totally forgot about that.
Welcome. Got a selection of what are you selling?
Because like I thought I knew this game so well, so I don't really explore that much. That's why I always forget about this shit.
Is that all? Ah. Thank you.
I kind of just half-ass speed run when I play this game. Like I just do it really quick.
I don't. I mean, that's obvious.
Oh look, last enemies of the game coming up.
Wait, I missed something, didn't I? You can go back into the room that Sad was.
Yeah, but you can, not the way you came though.
I thought it was back in that hallway.
No, it's in the other room. There's a door when you go in that area.
You can get something in there, but I don't remember what it is.
I think it's like a magnum ammo or something, or health.
We are very, very near the end of this game. It's gonna...
Well, I managed to... Well, I got on my PS3 and managed to actually get in the PlayStation Store. And I got Parasite Eve because it was $5.
It's a good game, dude.
Yeah, like I wanted to get the physical copy, but the physical copy is like $30 complete. And I can just get it for $5 at
I have a physical copy of both 1 and 2.
Is that...
I didn't know the Plogger could come out of the heads of these guys.
Yeah, sometimes. Wait, is that game 2 discs?
Yes.
Okay, I figured. Oh, it is.
God damn it!
It is a Square Enix game after all. And also most survival horror games are too.
Combine that. Use Leon. Okay, it's down this way that you get back into the lab, right?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to go back in there before we...
Yeah, you can call it right before the boss fight if you wanted to. That'd be them. You can make it like an even 30 parts.
Yeah, I was gonna call it right before the boss fight, and then we're gonna do the boss fight and the escape at the last. Yeah, there's an item or two in here, but I don't remember what it is.
I think it's magnum ammo. Or one of the things in here is.
Nothing over here? Maybe it's up here. I don't remember.
I think there's no room upstairs. I think it's a first aid spray, actually.
So basically we have no it's magnum ammo.
Yeah, I was right the first time. There's only one item. Well, there's 2 items. They don't even... Oh, right there. That was yellow herb.
I don't have a green herb. Okay. Now let's go heal ourselves, shall we? I think we shall.
Yeah.
No, Leon, don't run into the fucking thing with your crotch.
He likes when he does that.
I love ramming things with my crotch. Go, okay, nope. This way. And this way. How does Leon even know what this thing is?
I don't know.
I guess the Louise memo
one way
came
to
with
find
pictures.
out.
Like, remember
You
the
operate.
picture?
Probably. And how the hell does she know how to operate this thing?
He's put a lot of trust in her, you know? I can fucking kill him.
Shoot me with
Are
radiation,
you sure
woman.
you want to do this?
Yeah.
He is pretty
Alright.
sadomasochistic in
nothing.
a way. I can see Leon being a sadomasochist.
Like, look at all those fucking buttons. How does she know what to press?
I learned about this in college. Like, just give me a break, Leon.
I learned about this the exact same place that I learned forklift driving.
Yeah, yeah. Like, he just had an orgasm, too. He's like, oh man.
He did. Leon came.
So
How are you feeling?
Losing a plug in your body is the
We're gonna
equivalent of
die.
having an orgasm.
Alright.
Apparently,
Okay.
this
Guess
game
I'm-
standards. Oh, this is worse though.
Shoot her in the tits, Leon.
Yeah, well, those things are doing a pretty good job with that. Or whatever.
Well, he's going to get the opportunity to shoot onto her tits, and he's going to refuse.
Oh yeah. What if he's like a Mr. Literal and he's like, oh wait, really? You want me to shoot your boobs? And he like pulls out a gun and shoots her boobs. I don't know, it's stupid.
I don't know about you,
Like that Mr. Literal
but I think
Inga
it's
Raptor
time to go
video.
home.
Like, which foot is the right foot? Because the guy was like, you're getting off on the wrong foot here.
Yep. End of chapter 4. We got one chapter left, and it's literally a boss fight.
It's a really weird past tense of a verb. The word came. Because
Yep.
come spelled differently than the other come, but for some reason came is the same spelling as the other came.
Yep,
Why? What the fuck? Why English? Why?
because English language.
Oh, look, the last file. Oh, here's the last file of the game, where you look
Our mission.
plot holes.
The real power of the United States is in 3 areas: the Justice Department, the administrative bodies, and the military.
And Obama.
In order to take control of these areas, we must influence the minds of the people who advise the president. Why don't
Obama.
you just take over the president? After we have done this, the rest of the department will quickly fall in our sway. If by chance the United States were to figure out our plan, the damage caused should be minimal.
Really?
Well, your plan won't work, will it?
And the United States will know about your terrorist idea.
Leon will just show up and shoot the president in the face like he does in Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, it's kind of funny actually.
That's like the very first thing you do in Resident Evil 6
the
is
president.
shoot zombie president in the face. We will be able to conquer the country as planned using our backup plan.
Yeah, that's not how it works, sir.
Once we control the country, we will use their international influence to our advantage. The rest of the world will fall swiftly.
He would have to infect the entire fucking Congress and the Senate and everybody, not just the president.
Yeah, you're gonna have to infect
He's-
like
he's
200-300 people, dude.
He's not a fucking dictator.
As already stated, if our first plan doesn't go smoothly as expected, it won't. We'll proceed with our secondary plan. By sending in our special forces, we will infiltrate the country
give
from
me
within.
A break.
Do you have any idea how large the United States is?
It's like Homefront, that shitty North Korean annexation of the United States type of game. It's like it doesn't make any
Literally
sense.
impossible.
It,
That scenario is literally impossible.
They're
Fear
gonna-
and chaos will spread throughout the nation like a virus.
No, it won't, sir. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, Spaniards who write English
It'll only be a
files.
matter of time before the country loses its stability. At that time, there will be vulnerable, and we will strike. Rejoice, my brethren, the world shall soon be cleansed.
So that now they sound just like they sound like Islamic terrorists now, except their plans are worse than Islamic terrorists because it has no logic behind it at all.
Yeah, stupid plan is stupid.
My God, we're gonna invade the United States with our Ganado special forces. Like, yeah, right. You mean the guys with crossbows and scythes and freaking flails?
Yeah, you might want to equip them with something better than that before
Wooden
you do
shield?
this shit.
If they invaded Texas, he would die instantly. For fuck's sake, even the Texas people could kill him faster than the freaking army could.
Probably.
For fuck's sake.
Here's your last chance to upgrade shit if you want to.
I just find this game's plot kind of humorous. Well, it's Resident Evil. What do you expect, really?
Shit, I meant to save.
Well, you can just call it before the. Or no, it doesn't matter.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
Shit, I shouldn't have gone down there. I should have called it. Oh well.
Yeah.
Hello, Ada.
Ada!
Man, she's really tied up. I like how confident he is with this. He's
What's up with his squid staff thing? What's up with that?
born.
Better try a new trick, cause
Better
that
try
one's
an
getting
old trick, 'cause that one's getting old. So YouTube dudes.
You okay?
And now I'm not going to retrieve my knife.
That was Krauser's. Remember when he picked
What's
up
so
Krauser's knife
funny?
with that one fight he had with him?
Oh.
That's what he does with that knife later on. He just throws it,
that only happens
magically cuts it with one throw.
Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me.
The American agent prevailing is a cliche that only happens in Hollywood movies. Tell that to Germany.
Ada, stand back.
That's a nice lenient country with memes and violent memes and violent stuff. They don't have horrible censorship policies or anything.
This is what he turns into. This is what you fight.
That creature design. Like, you think he's really hard, but he's actually extremely easy.
Yeah, he is.
He's almost as easy as the boss in Wolfenstein, Return to Castle Wolfenstein.
Okay, I'm going to call it here. Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode of Resident Evil 4. Please like, comment, subscribe. The next episode will be the last.
Yeah. Already.
Talk to you later, everybody. Bye.
See ya.